Welcome to Schulman Chiropractic and Body Care. My name is Dr. Michael Schulman and I am a chiropractor. I've been one for 25 years. I decided to do this video so that I can give not only prospective patients but also my current patients some information about what I do here. And we're going to go ahead and get started. So when you first come to my office, I do an examination. I'm checking to see how your nervous system is responding to stress. This test is going to check the temperature of your spine. It's going to check your the muscles on both sides of your spine, and also we're going to check at the end heart variability, which checks to see how your heart can manage the stress. Okay, we get a combination of these tests together from the machine that I have called a subluxation station, and once we get that information, it'll let me know the treatment plan that you would need to improve your health. So I just want to show quickly how this works. I'd go to the low back. In this case, we'll start at the neck, and I would just roll right up the back, just like that. I would check both sides. Once we're finished with the whole test, it'll show up on this laptop here. It's going to give us a score between 90 and 100, would mean that your body's actually doing very well when it comes to stress. Anything below, again, will let me know the treatment plan that you would need to improve your health. I want to also show you the actual instrument that I use for the adjusting. Okay, so this is called an arthrostim. As you can see, it's very gentle. I can adjust an infant or the elderly. No problem at all. And you can see that even though it seems to be very gentle, it is still very powerful. It taps at 12 beats per second. As I gently adjust somebody, it actually will allow your vertebra to move back into the proper position. I can also adjust the cranium. I can adjust an extremity, and I can adjust anywhere along the spine and down into all the way to your toes. So with this technique, I use what's called binary feedback. Some techniques use what's called applied kinesiology, where they use muscle testing to find out where the doctor should adjust. In this technique, we don't have to worry about using the muscles from the patient. What I use is the occiput or suboccipital area to give me information on where to adjust. So I'll touch a certain spot. I will use my hands just like this, and I will be able to find out from his body where to adjust, which makes it a much more accurate adjustment. Again, I can adjust them standing like this. I can adjust sitting, laying down. For instance, if somebody had a car accident, if they were in a certain position at the time of the accident, I would want them sitting in that position. I would check to see if there's any stresses that occurred from that accident. Okay, I would like to introduce my massage therapist. His name's Sonny.
Thank you, Dr. Schulman. So right now I'll be asking you a series of questions regarding chiropractic. What causes subluxation?
Okay, subluxations are caused by stresses in our life. Usually it's coming from physical, emotional, or chemical stress.
What should I feel after an adjustment?
Okay, so everyone's different. Some people feel a sense of energy. Other people will feel actually relaxed, a sense of well-being. And some people will not feel much of a change that first visit, but usually in the next 2 to 3 visits they do start to feel those kind of reactions.
And this is my favorite question, everyone. Will I get better right away?
So most people who come into my office do have problems that have been around for quite a while. So healing does take time. Everybody's different on healing. And again, some people see changes quickly, and it takes longer for the healing to take place.
So Dr. Schulman, what kind of cost is there in this treatment that you do?
So that is a good question, because in my office I really would like to take care of families, and I found that if I went through insurance, that it would actually be very costly for the patient, because most insurances have co-payments and deductibles. It could run a family sometimes over $100 just to come in for 4 or 5 people. So what I decided to do was have a membership plan. It's not an insurance. And the way it works is you would come in once a week for an adjustment. This allows families to come in without worrying about their budget. It's $90 for the first parent, for $45 for the spouse, and children under 18 are free.
Wow. So you're telling me my children will be free?
That's right.
Wonderful.
So I can't stress enough the importance of children coming in for their adjustments. Most people don't realize the amount of stress that they go through as they're growing up, from the birthing process through learning how to walk. They're going to fall a lot. And what happens is a lot of these children will have different, what they call childhood diseases and illnesses that occur. And in reality, a lot of those could be prevented if they were getting adjusted and keeping their nervous systems functioning at a higher level. So please have them come in. I can check them. If they need an adjustment, I'll adjust them. If they don't, I'll let you know that too.
So Dr. Schulman, what are some other type of therapies that you offer here at the office?
As I spoke earlier about the different type of stresses we have in our life, physical, emotional, and chemical stresses, there's things that you can actually do to reduce those kind of stresses. In our office, we have massage therapy. We have the salt cave therapy, including massage. And we also have infrared sauna. And infrared sauna is also very good because it's going to remove the toxins out of your body. Should you have any questions and want to know whether this is right for you and your family, don't hesitate to give me a call and we can discuss it, or make an appointment and come see my office. And at that time you can make a decision. Hopefully we'll see you soon.